Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but alas, it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle, and all lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle, with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into deep despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town full of little people, waking up to say
Bonjour! Bonjour! Bonjour!
There goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning's just the same since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
Bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and...
That's nice. Maureen, the nuggets! Hurry up!
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never parts of any crowd,
'Cause her head's up on some cloud.
Midnight, she's a funny girl, that Belle.
Bonjour! How is your family?
Bonjour, good day. How is your wife? 9866.
There must be more than this provincial.
Ah, Belle.
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
It's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you've read it twice.
Oh, well, it's my favorite. Far-off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it all that much, it's yours.
But, sir...
I insist.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well.
With a dreamy far-off look,
And her nose stuck in a book.
what a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince John.
I'm afraid she's rather odd.
Very different from the rest of us.
She's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us. She's bad.
I got it, Gaston! I got it! Oh. Well, you didn't miss a shot, Gaston! You're the greatest hunter in the whole world!
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter!
It's true, Boo. And I've got my sights set on that.
The inventor's daughter.
She's the one. The lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but
That
you...
makes her the best. Don't I deserve the best?
Oh, of course you do!
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's as beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes. Isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston. Oh, he's so cute! Be still, my heart. I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome fruit.
Pardon.
May we? Lovely, great. 10 yards.
Excuse me. We certainly do.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange but special. Our most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin.
She doesn't quite get in.
But she really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me, Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How do you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
You know, Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and started paying attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you.
Exactly. The whole town is talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Oh, why, thank you, Belle. What do you say you and I take a walk down to the tavern and look at my old trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Come on, Belle. I think I know your feelings for me.
You can't even imagine. Now, Gaston, please, I have to get home to help my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa.
Some genius.
What's a genius?
And now the food. I want you to go into the woods and bring back the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Not the woods. Anything but the woods, Gaston. You know I hate the woods.
Just bring me a deer for my wedding feast.
But Gaston, I hate the woods. It's dark and it's spooky
Come
and
on.
there's bugs and there's spiders.
Papa, are you all right?
I'm fine. But I can't, for the life of me, figure out why that happened. This isn't the stubbornest piece of... Ow!
Papa,
I'm about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
you always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do, I always have.
Well, we better get cracking. This thing ain't gonna fix itself. Now let's see. Where did I put that dog-legged clincher?
Papa,
So tell me, did you have a good time in town?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take me away to wonderful places where there's adventure, mystery, romance, and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter. Odd? Now where'd you get an idea like that?
Oh, I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
They talk about me too? No, I'm not odd, nor you. No family ever saner, except one uncle who will maybe let that pass. In all you say or do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, creme de la creme. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention, shows the world out there one day just what we've got, no matter what. Now some may say all fathers just exaggerate,
That every daughter's great.
you are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's tops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is the case of father knowing best,
And daughter too.
you're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got, no matter what. Now, what do you say we give her a try?
All right.
Come over here. Stand right there. Here we go.
It works.
It does? It does!
Papa, you did it. You really did it. You'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair tomorrow.
Now I'll know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and travel to all those places you read about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is providing I can find the fair at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. Drat! That's not a nightingale, and not a mating call. Wolves! Stay back! Stay back!
have done it. I told you not to let him in.
I could not leave him for the
You
rules.
could have. It would have been a better idea. Just like the month.
Is someone here?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Is someone home?
Not a word, Lumiere. Not one word.
I don't mean to intrude. It's just I lost my way in the woods, and I need a place to stay for the night.
Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. I know there's someone here, and I think you to step out where I can see you.
Hello.
And goodbye. Come.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm a clock, you're a clock!
Yes, astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. Where are your manners?
We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is incredible. How is this accomplished?
Really, sir, it's not really that big of a... You don't have to... Ow! Yes, no. Really, sir, do you mind?
Well, I'm stumped. Maybe it's a newfangled scientific gadget!
Oh, I, sir, am not a gadget.
I beg your pardon. I don't mean to be rude. It's just I've never seen a talking Achoo!
Bless you.
Oh, monsieur, you are true to the bone. Come, let us warm you by the fire.
No, I forbid it. Lumiere is head of this household. I demand you stop right there. Wait, what are you doing? Not in the master's chair. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what do we have here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough. I am in charge here, and I said the...
How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
No tea. He'll be here all night. No tea.
There you are.
This is just what
I think I scared her, Mama.
Well, hello there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip.
Figures.
Care for a blanket, monsieur? I just love older men.
Of course you do, Babbitt. You are always trying to make me jealous, but it will not work this time.
Me? What about you? With Simone.
Jacques!
Michel.
Pierre!
Veronique.
Veronique! Ooh, Veronique.
Lumiere, listen to me. We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do? Finds out that we let it straight to
Cogsworth, please. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he's about to find us a little, and it's your fault.
Should we hide, Mama?
Of course not. There's absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this? No, thank you.
There's a stranger here.
Hey, Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
Who dared to disobey me?
Oh, dear.
You have all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice?
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry. I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it?
No, I wasn't.
You come to stare at the beast,
No,
haven't you?
no. I'm merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay!
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go and do something like that?
married. Don't let a little thing like that change your feelings for me.
Oh, no. No, never.
And we'll still have our little rendezvouses, won't we?
Oh, yes. Yes, always.
Good. Well, if there's going to be a wedding, I'd better go propose to the bride. Run along now. Belle! Oh, Belle! Anyone home? Oh, hello.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait of you.
I got it!
Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Oh, don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. This is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Oh, plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore.
Inconceivable.
Each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every guest on me.
I'm not hearing
You'll
this.
be keeping house with pride.
So incredible.
Each day gratified.
So unwettable.
That you are part of this idyllic scene. Now picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting over the fire. My little wife massaging my feet while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. Oh, we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle, strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life, for all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way, certain as Dore, Belle, when you marry. So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it yes or is it? Oh, yes.
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
But thanks for asking.
$999? 1,000.
So, how'd it go?
Oh, you know that, Belle. She's always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I will have Belle as my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Wait, if she turned him down, then I still have a chance? Get out of my way! Ow! Stop it! He's mine!
Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not me, I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Oh, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him.
Okay.
Wait, where did you get that scarf?
In the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Well, finders keepers.
Wait, LeFou, I need you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found this.
No!
Think.
Ow!
Think. Come on.
Somewhere in the woods.
Come on.
Near the crossroads. Ow!
Then he must still be out there somewhere. You have to take me back.
Not the woods again.
Can't you see? Something must have happened to him. You have to take me back.
Not of your life.
Fine. Then I'll find him myself.
You just had to say that it wasn't your idea. If we took it collectively,
Well,
you would have been
yes, of
perfectly
course.
okay.
Well, yeah. You couldn't keep your little waxy mouth shut, and you had to say, "Oh, I have an idea. We'll serve him tea. We'll sit in the master's chair."
Is that really how I said it? I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to save what's left of our humanity?
Yes.
Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
Well, you were always insufferable. But every day you become a little bit more inflexible, a little bit more tightly wound, a little bit more, this is a dosey, ticked off.
Please spare me your stupid puns.
Save some more for at least we're not as far as gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She was always too vain about her looks, and that is exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
Little drawers and a mirror, the works.
And you remember Jean-Claude?
Who?
Jean-Claude, not too bright. Dumb
A
as
brick.
The entire wall.
Jean-Claude is a brick wall?
Yes, that's him in the kitchen, behind the stove. I know, Bazou. And what, Guillaume, he was the houseboy.
The houseboy, or that mealy-mouthed little bootlicker. I never liked him. He was always groveling at the master's feet.
Cogsworth?
Yes.
He's the doormat.
Perfect!
It's happening faster with some of the others, but we are not far behind. Slowly, but surely, as each day passes, we will become, well, things.
But why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? It's not like we threw the poor old beggar woman out on her ear.
True, but are we not too responsible for making the master the way that he is?
I suppose so.
All I know is that eventually I will melt away into nothing. I only pray that there is something left of me, even a little. If the master ever breaks this spell.
Hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl.
Yes, I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl! Mademoiselle!
Look here, let me do most of the talking.
Yahoo!
Look here, let's not be hasty.
Chérie!
A word, just a word, that's all I'm asking for.
Mama, you're not going to believe what I saw. Not in a million thousand years. Not in a million trillion thousand years.
Yes, dear.
No, seriously, it's a thing that everybody's been waiting for since I don't know when.
All right, Chip, what is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Bless my soul, wouldn't that just be lovely?
But there is, I saw her.
Now, Chip, I will not have you making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Mrs. Potts, did you hear?
There is a girl in the castle!
See? I told you. And she's really pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
One! This is the girl we've been waiting for! She's come to break the spell! 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 Isn't it wonderful? After all these years! Oh, happy day! We should tell the others, no.
Yes? No! No! Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle?
Papa!
Is that you? How did you find me?
Hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
Belle, you must leave this place.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go. Now!
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I don't take orders from anyone. Throw her out.
No, wait, please, can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man, he could die.
He came into my house, uninvited, and now he will suffer the consequences.
Please don't do anything.
No!
There is nothing you can do.
Please,
I said there is nothing you can do.
take me instead.
No!
What did you say?
Take me instead.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here. Forever.
No!
Forever?
Forever! Or he dies in the dungeon!
That's not fair! Come into the light.
Make your choice.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done!
Papa.
No!
Papa!
Belle!
No!
Please, I'm begging you! Let her go!
No!
No! Belle!
Not yet!
Belle!
Not yet!
Master, please. It seems as if the girl is going to be staying with us for, well, quite some time. You may want to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again. And you didn't even let me say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room? But I thought...
Do you want to stay in that dungeon?
No!
Then follow. You follow me. This is your home now. You are free to go anywhere you like. But there is one place that you cannot go. And that is the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It's forbidden. You are never to set foot in there. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes!
If you need anything, my servants, they will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even as we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is true. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered, once it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away. Homeland Who is it?
Mrs. Potts, dear, I thought you might like some tea.
Come in.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter now.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande.
Boosh.
Perhaps you've heard of me.
No, sorry.
You see? They've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star ever to grace the stage, but fall under one little spell in
Shh! Wait, this is impossible.
I know it is, but here we are. Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. How embarrassing! Ah, here we are. I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer of fitting into it now. Take it.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Don't be silly. Of course you're going to dinner. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. Sorry, this is all just happening so fast.
Well, that was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Well, cheer up, child. may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you will. If anyone can make the most of living here, the bill, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man!
Darn right!
No one says no to Gaston! Dismissed! Rejected! The publicly humiliated! It's more than I can bear!
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who you? Never, Gaston. You gotta pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Ha! Every guy here loves to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's neck as incredibly thick as Gaston. There's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's spins like Gaston. A kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell collected his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidated.
My, what a guy that Gaston. Give five hurrahs. Well, hip, hip. Gaston is the best, and the rest is all drips. No one
Likes like Gaston, else is likes like Gaston.
in a wrestling match. Nobody fights like Gaston.
There's no one as burly and brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit in the scraggly or scrawny.
That's right! And every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches with like Gaston. In a spinning match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating
For Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. Now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge.
help me! Please, help me! He's got her! He's got her locked up in a dungeon! Belle! Oh, we must go at once! Not a minute to lose!
Whoa, slow down, old man. Who's got Belle locked in the dungeon?
A beast! A hideous beast!
Is it a big beast?
Huge!
Spooky yellow eyes!
Yes!
Ugly snout!
Hideously!
And sharp, cruel fangs!
Yes! Will you help me? Please, will you help me?
All right, old man, we'll help you. Out!
What are you doing? Fine! I'll go back there and get her myself!
Right, old man! Crazy old Maurice! He's always good for a laugh! Bye, fellas!
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice.
A dangerous pastime!
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father. Sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle. Right now I'm evolving a plan. If I...
Yes!
Then we...
No, would she? Yes, now I get it. Let's go! No one walks like Gaston.
Takes cheap shots like Gaston.
Plants the person you harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly wildly resourceful.
As down through the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Who has brains like Gaston?
Entertains like Gaston. Can make up these endless refrains like Gaston. And his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston.
Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat, so I cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good. Well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what.
Go.
Just like a woman. Well, don't forget, but there is something on your back.
What are you talking about?
What's that? It appears to be a wanting handle of soap.
Well, then, get it off!
Okay, just...
Get it off!
1, 2, 3...
Not
the way.
twist. Pull it off.
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? Where did it come from? It wasn't there when I went to bed last night. Why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax.
Oui.
Relax. How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Is there no dignity left in me? What's going to go next? My mind?
Just try to calm down.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, but you're not alone.
We are all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll check on her. Won't be a moment.
I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master? If you perhaps thought this girl could, I don't know, be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. Then you fall in love with her, and she falls in love with you, and voila! The spell will be broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things, they do take time.
This time, but speaking of, we do not have. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She is so beautiful, and I'm... Well, look at me!
He has a point.
Oh, shh! Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you can start by trying to make yourself look more presentable. Straighten up. Try and act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
what?
You must control your temper.
Well?
What?
Where is she?
Who? Oh, the girl. Well, actually, she's in the process. Circumstances being what they are.
She's not coming. She's not.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that!
Your Lordship, your Gracious Eminence, let's not be hasty.
Everyone, Lumiere, stand aside. I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come down to dinner.
And I'm telling you that I'm not hungry.
You're hungry when I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't just go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can too!
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude, is it? Well, how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I'll drag you by the hair!
Wait a moment, but this may not be the best way to win the girls' affection.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner with me.
So you admit you're being a bully.
Yeah, breathe it in, breathe it in. Breathe it in again. Breathe over that. Let it out into the head. Lovely. Now go on.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner?
Say please.
Please?
No, thank you.
What? That star! If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all! Oh, what are we thinking? We will never be human again.
So it appears.
Well, what would you two have to do? Just give up? Well, I don't give up. Not until I hear the sound of my voice laughter as he runs through these halls again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give up while there is still a chance. There. Come here, now. Come. You stand guard at that door, and if there's the slightest change, you inform me at once.
We won't, Captain. I asked nicely, but she refuses. What? What does she want me to do? Beg Show me the girl.
All that magic stuff, he's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance? To give my father a chance? Well, no. But once you get to know him, I don't want to get to know him. I don't want anything to do with him.
Just for myself. I'm not saying it's anything but you're lost. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless wrong decision, and in that which was gone, and left me in this state, an object of revolt and adoration. Hated, is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? Now what did they say? Shower her with compliments, impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Baby. Just this once. Veronique! That's it! Come to me, my little love.
It is my hand, isn't it? You do not love me anymore. Oh, this horrible, horrible spell!
Oh, Shelly, you got me to the end. They say that they do something like that and change my feelings for you. Now you really tickled my fancy. Oh, yes.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
no. Oh, no, no, no. I have been burnt by you before. Actually, madam, I am a little hungry. Oh, bring for Mrs. Potts and sing an aria while we wait. That's all right. I'll go by myself. But what about the master? He's really not going to like this. I know. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. You know, I didn't like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
Believe you're right.
You see, she's already having an influence on him. There you are, dearie. Let me see you open her mouth.
I have called you at the head of the house.
She's gone! One moment she was here, now she goes, and my best friend was on blind.
Yes, this is Vivienne. Stop that. Now, if there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
The cogsworth.
We heard what the master said.
Oh, pish tosh, I'm not going to let this poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water for us to break.
I'm surprised at you. She is not a prisoner here. She is our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Okay, dinner, but you keep it down. If the master finds out, it will be our necks.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music!
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride that you are the pleasant. But so pleasant tonight, for we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents.
our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin around your neck, Shelly, and whip the vibes in left. Soup du genre, hors d'oeuvre. We only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
You don't believe me? Half the dishes, they can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and the dinner hill is never second best. Go on, fold your menu, take what belongs, and then you'll be our guest, we are a guest, be our guest. A beef wagyu, cheese souffle, pie and pudding on a flambe. We're prepared to serve with flair and culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but they bake with chocolate pen. No one's blew me off complaining while the platter was entertaining.
We tell jokes.
I do tricks with my little candlesticks.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can let.
Go on and lift your glass, you want your hungry glass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Put your worries off your chest. Let us say for your entree we venerate and we suggest. Try the bread, try the soup, when the cruise of the below.
It's a treat for any diner. Don't believe me, ask the China.
Singing pork, dancing veal, what's an entertaining meal?
How could anyone be gloomy or depressed?
We'll make you shout, hardcore,
Send us out for more, so be our guest.
be our guest,
Be our guest.
It's a guest, six alive will all be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord. I had the napkins freshly pressed with just selection of tea and my ear that's far away. While the cups do their soft chewing, I'll be bumping, I'll be throwing, I'll get more hot. Takes us out of spot, clean it up. We want the company impressed.
We've got a lot to do.
Is it one lump or two for you, our guest?
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest. She's our guest. She's our guest.
Laddie, he's so unnerving. Boy, seven, who's not seven? He's not home, who's at his own to it those good old days when we were useful. Certainly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been lusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat and lazy, you walked in. Whoops a daisy. What the heck? Oh, yes.
Come to me, my little star.
Oh, look at
S'il vous plaît.
The nymphs and centaurs.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good. Oh, Belle. Oh, Belle. Belle!
Now, you will see our unusually inverted archways. You will see that this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And, as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it! Oh, that was a good one. Come this way, I will show you the flying buttresses above the area.
It's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted. And that was the last time a stone of that weight was quarried in this area.
What's over there?
Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
So that's the West Wing. I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding? What an idea, hiding.
Then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps, Mademoiselle, once you see something else we have exquisite tapestry, taking all the way back to Roy.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you would like to see the gardens, or perhaps the library.
You have a library?
Books, yes, scans of books, mountains of books, cascades, flowers, swamps of books, books of pictures, books of words.
pay off to this eloquent painter from here.
Don't touch that! I'm sorry!
What are you doing here? I told you never to come here!
I know, but...
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
I'm sorry, I can't...
You had no right to be in there! No right!
Don't touch me!
Oh no!
Promise or no promise, I won't stay here!
No, I'm sorry! You don't understand! There's so little else in me! So little left.
There's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness. Hopeless as my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. Could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirits could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done.